Welcome to Beer with a Queer, episode whatever number, because math is hard. All right, beer first. Excuse me, that's disgusting. I should take another take, but I don't do that. I just got back from dinner. I'm stuffed. This beer is going to be delicious. I'm not going to be able to enjoy it because I'm so stuffed. Oh man, that pasta is just as good the second time. All right, OCP. Oatmeal cream pie. But we're not talking about my ex this episode. That's hilarious. All right, watch last episode? I don't know. From Pigeon Hill Brewing Company. You down with OCP? I hate that they did that. I was going to do that. They did it. I would have hated myself for doing it. It is from Michigan. That's what MI stands for. Michigan. Got that right. All right. Oatmeal cream pie. How could this be bad? I think I'm getting beers that I like now. Oh, that's how it could be bad. It could not taste like an oatmeal cream pie at all. Oh, what'd you do to an oatmeal cream pie? Why are you mad at me, you can? Oh, this is a hate crime of a flavor. Like, you know how an oatmeal cream pie is like oatmeal-y and like creamy and sweet and pie-y? This is not any of that. Like, this tastes as if somebody ate an oatmeal cream pie, and then as it sat in their stomach acid and dissolved in that just acidity, like horribleness of a stomach acid, and then you shrunk yourself, went inside their body, and took a straw and drank it from that. Oatmeal cream pie from Pigeon. I don't think they're going to be a sponsor. I'm going to stop mentioning them. Listen, he's adorable. I had full hopes for this, but it's not good. I don't like it. All right. Let's talk about the monkey in the room. Pox. You see what I did there? All right. Let's talk about monkeypox. It's the monkeypox episode. So, I think the thing to remember is, if you have multiple monkeys hopping on your bed, it's time for them to go nowadays. Like, all right, what is happening in the world right now? We have yet another disease affecting mainly gay and bisexual men. Because we don't learn. I mean, that's where we're at right now, right? 70s and 80s, going into the 90s, HIV went rampant through the community. And I don't like that monkeypox is being compared to it, because I don't think it's a comparison. I don't like it's being compared to it because in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, when HIV was going rampant through the gay community, nobody talked about the gay community. Nobody talked to the gay community. We didn't talk about ourselves out loud. We didn't deal with things. We kept us hidden, so therefore the disease stayed hidden, and it went rampant through us, and nobody knew any better or did any better. But we know better now. We talk about things now. We're not a hidden effing community now. In fact, the president has even declared monkeypox a national, disease. It's a bad disease, bad disease, and the president said that. Listen, he can't remember what he said. How am I going to remember what he said? Bazinga, Biden. All right, anyway, thanks, Obama. What are we talking about? Monkeypox. Yeah, here's what you need to know. All right, rampant through the gay community and bisexual men primarily. It is not a sexually transmitted disease, although here's how you get it. Semen and blood, that'll give it to you. Also, if somebody has a pox on them and it's oozing, don't stick your finger in there or lick it. That's a bad idea. That's how you get it. If somebody is infected on the inside of their mouth or nose, and your dick goes inside their mouth or nose, that's how you can get it. Also, if they're infected and they wipe any pus on something, and then you touch the something, You can get it. That is very less likely, they say, but it's possible. So it's more than just a sexually transmitted disease, but it's still a disease running rampant. And do you know what the biggest difference between this and what HIV was, besides education, talking about, national looking at it, mainstream media talking about it? It is the fact that there is a freaking vaccine for this already. Because monkeypox is very similar to smallpox. And guess what? We figured out a smallpox vaccine a while ago. And so they just took that and they were like, oh, look, it's another pox. And we have just little changes to it. We're like, fit there now. And Fonzie went by and was like, hey. Then he fixed it. And now we have a monkeypox vaccine. So go get it. And if you have monkeypox, don't be the guy on the news that's been like, oh, yeah, I knew I had monkeypox, but then I went out to Hamburger Mary's and sat there for brunch and high-fived everybody and wiped my dollar bills through my oozes and put them in G-strings, because that's what I did. Don't friggin' do that. Be responsible. Be responsible on both sides. Be careful who you're sleeping with and pay attention. Ask the questions. Do you remember back in the day when everybody was like, what's your status? What's your status? We were all hyper-vigilant about knowing our status. You didn't shame somebody if they were positive, but you were aware of what was happening. You asked the question. Start asking the question again. Don't lie. On the flip side of it, don't lie. Be responsible. Go get help. There's cures for this. This is not something that's incurable. Anyway, also, by the way, fun fact, an oatmeal cream pie is another surefire way to get monkeypox. And by that I mean the sexual act of an oatmeal cream pie. You know what I'm talking about. It's when you get two black guys, and you know what? That's the episode. Beer with the Queer, everybody. Yeah.